Sanmanan guys, Sanmanan. I just want to make this video around family and the importance of it. I think as a community, um, what society has done to us is that it's convinced us ukuthi the family unit is not as important. You get to create your own family with your work colleagues. You get to create your own family with your friends, etc. We've been taught to compete and not collaborate and work together. And my 2 cents on the matter is that cannot be further from the truth. I'm speaking from a position of privilege. I've got a anchor of a mother in my life who has done way more, way more than I've ever needed, wanted, required. She has been nothing but a blessing in my life, and I have taken her for granted for many, many years. Um, like a lot of us, we become these spoiled, entitled brats, and as you get older, and for me personally as a parent, I think that's when I realized the value that I have in my mother. Um, so when I'm Mamsi, you are a thug. So I love you so much. I have an amazing older brother who has guided me. He has knocked down doors that I have just easily, seamlessly just walked through. While he took all those bullets, he got yeah, man, he had to just tear down mountains for me to go through. And I've got the most beautiful, um, confident, strong young sister. I call my baby sister. I don't know if she likes it. So, but she's so strong. She's amazingly strong. And having her is a constant reminder, Guti, I need to step the fuck up, and be a man. So I've got a phenomenal structure within my nucleus. And then again, as I was saying, Guti, with society, we've been told that we can build. And what I've done is that I've built from my nucleus out. So then from there, I have other structures that I have created who have been phenomenal. So again, I too have a family which has been nothing but supportive in my life. And I think we lose the plot. We fixate there and not here. And we build there and we don't build here. Remember that your family has unconditional love. And in the society that we live in, when shit hits the fan, I know you love him. I know you love her. And you should, full heartedly. But when shit hits the fan, you need that unconditional love. And that's where you can build with. Business, if you look at, I look up to the Jewish community, I look up to the Muslim community from a business point, and wow, they have that model in terms of working together. Why aren't we doing that? Why aren't we doing that? Because it's going to compete. Because I want to go to family events driving so they can see what's okay, no sharp. Penson's on this level. Excuse me. Penson's on this level. Instead of actually working together. Because either way, if this is my blood, if they love me, not new, unconditionally, then they'll celebrate with me. And if I fall, they'll cry with me. I actually had a chat on my WhatsApp with a couple of friends around starting a family, around kids. This is how lost we are. People are going around talking about how kids are expensive. I've got 3 beautiful boys. That's just my proudest moments in my life. 6'4", 2. Beautiful, beautiful boys. Not me. I guess they just take after their mom in physicality, in mentality, in energy. So they everything I'm not. And I was talking around starting a family, and people say family kids are expensive. They're not. Kids are based on your standard of living. It's like a car. If you believe that cars are expensive, then you're not buying a car that is in your financial bracket. If you're earning 30,000 rand a month and you decide to buy a Golf One or a Tez, you won't be complaining to us about cars being so expensive. If you are earning 30,000 in a month and then you decide to go buy BMW high end and paying 10,000 in installment, then you're going to be complaining all day. So if you stay in your lane and your kids are based on the financials that you have, and you build a family around that, and you live in an area that you can afford, you know you'll be fine. And then you'll start building that nucleus. If you don't have, or if you do have, you build your nucleus and you start adding your family, and you build that as well. Because it's so beautiful knowing Uguti, no matter what, my sister's got my back, my brother's got my back, my kids got my back, my mom's got my back. Knowing that is so beautiful. you know Knowing Uguti, I can count on them. I'm young, I'm a young dad. It's exciting. I talk to some of my friends, they want to be old dads. I don't To each their own. I speak to some of my sisters, not blood sisters, but sisters, telling me about freezing eggs and IVF bullshit. They don't even know the cost around it, you know. But we've been conditioned. We've been conditioned and been told these lies, and you're just like, guys, build a family. If you do have a family, bring them close. I'm blessed in the sense that my mom stays 15 minutes from me, my brother's 15 minutes away from me, my sister's 15 minutes away from me. If I had things my way, I'd say they are 50 meters away from me. If I had things my way, I'd bring them as close as I can, so that I can make sure Guti, that support structure is always close to me. That's what you need, guys. Really, really, really. Family is so important. Family can be toxic. Work on that. Work on that. Heal. Heal each other. Family can pull you down. Family can hurt you. Work on that. Fix that. And then love them. Love them. Because God only knows I love mine. Anyway, that's just my short little clip, Nyana. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. I'm Tanda, guys. Nibe Kren.